to more Flame in the Flood. Last time didn't go so well. Scout and I had some choice words for each other. So I'm hoping this time that everything works out a little bit better between us. I am. I just needed like a few days away from the game because of how angry it made me, but that same day I was just on a slew of games that were just irking me. Um, but I'm hoping now that I'm going in first thing, because I was going to play Thumper, right? I was going to hop into Thumper, but I'm like, no, that's going to make me angry, and if I play this game after I'm already angry, I'm going to go into this super angry as is. So the less angry I am going into this, the better, because I'll think more logically, I'll be more calm about everything. Right? Because we know it's about terrain. I gotta do something about that. I'm about to get hit with the ill-equipped. And I'm ready for it now. I'm just hoping Scout... Okay, that was rough. Right? That was rough. I'm not gonna take damage immediately. We're not doing that. We are trying to keep our raft in best shape we can because I'm trying to save everything I can for upgrades to the raft, right? I don't know how much we'll be able to upgrade it by the end of the game, but if everything went a bit more smoothly last time, we would have been fine in Region 6. Because that's what we made it to. But we made it to Region 6 to where we couldn't recover. So when we died and it was time to respawn in that area, there was just nothing we could do. So this time around, grubs are always good. Grubs are great to have. I'm going to see, right? I want to test it out, just what happens if we just plow through. Right? If we can actually make it to Region 6 without stopping. Because that would be amazing. That would be lovely. We do need rest, which is rough. I didn't really realize until just now how low we are on rest, which sucks. I swear I was trying my best to not get into an accident there. And now we need repairs more than ever. I'm not going to do too much to waste any extra energy, right? We're ill-equipped right now. It's not looking the best. We can't crash into anything else or else we're just done for. We're going to crash into something else. I'm ready for it! No, 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 no! Oh! Oh, I'm a weaving maniac. And your message distracted me. I would have been fine. I would have been okay. I would have been okay. How could you? Nah, it hasn't been 2 weeks. Sorry, ain't happening. Okay, that sucks. Okay, but we were doing pretty good there. Look, next time I hop on Risk of Rain 2, I'm also just doing solo, because I gotta redeem myself, right? Like, next time I hop on, it's just single player until I can beat it. Because I gotta redeem myself. I can't be... Ah! What happened? What happened between that boss and I is between us. It's personal. Like, it's a personal matter now. And that's why I haven't touched it. Because it's too personal. And it's too angry. And I gotta go in there with a level head. Hey, that's good. If you're able to up the difficulty, good on you. I'm still trying to beat the basic. And my schedule just I never know quite when I stream. I know the days I'm gonna stream, right? I know the days I'm gonna stream. I just never know the time, and that's why I don't really do my schedule. What I can do is I can see if in the schedule it will allow me to put the days I stream. But I know in doing that, it kind of leaves the question on when on those days do I stream. Because the time's always different. I try to be consistent, but sometimes I'm just not. And until I can be like super consistent, you know, I'm not gonna lower the difficulty to beat the boss. It ain't happening. I can do it on standard, right? I ain't taking no charity from no game. Once I beat it, it'll be on standard difficulty. Oh my god. That was close. Wait, what's happening? Oh, that was so close. Okay. We can do this, though. I feel like we can push through, because we got to the next area. I believe... Oh! It was at the 16-mile mark. So we just gotta make it to mile 16. That's what we gotta do. And I'm just gonna try to keep pushing through so we can make it there. Oh, I thought for sure! Okay, well, when that happens, yeah, that's a bit rough. But besides that, we're not doing bad. It is simply just pushing through with all our might and hopes and dreams. Scout and I getting along good so far. Scout and I are getting along good. Just the mistakes that are happening are solely on me. Oh my god. Now we do need to rest soon. We do need to rest at some point. The lag. Hold on. Let me see if... Of course it's raining at a crucial time like this, because why wouldn't it? Okay, I think we're okay. I think we're okay. I'm trying to keep track of my face cam of the gameplay, making sure everything's running smoothly. No, 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 no! Oh, no! No! It's okay. We go in, we do it again. We're gonna keep doing this until we get to the new region, right? Because every time I stop, the issue is every time I stop, it just ends up being in worse conditions for Scout. We end up more hungry, we end up more tired, we end up more cold, we end up more injured. And I do plan on stopping because you can't go through this whole game without stopping. Just the stat drop happens too fast for that to actually happen. But I want to get to the new region, right? Once we get to the new region, I'll be a bit more comfortable actually trying to cipher things. Now what I can do, what I should probably do, is actually just repair the raft as best I can starting off. Woo! I didn't get the grubs this time, which sucks. The grubs on the bridge, because that's just a good food source to have. You know, helps build up the hunger quickly. Or reduce hunger, should I say. A raft schematic, that's pretty good. What we can do is stop here. I can eat real quick. Kind of fill those. That crate tried to trick me out. So we're playing 2 other games today. We're going to be playing the beginning of level 9 of Thumper. And then after that, we're going to be playing Pokemon Legends EA. Because there's more Rogue Megas. And I'm like, okay, I can stream the Rogue Megas. You know what? I'm not trying to roam too far. I legit just told myself, like, I'm only coming here so I can eat. And that's what I'm gonna do. Where are the mulberries? I know you don't like Multi because he's too slow. I love Multi, though. Multi's great. And honestly, if he had nothing but speed on his side, he would probably be too busted. See, his attacks aren't weak, though, because he can fire his attack fire than anyone else. His damage racks up quickly. That's the thing. They do lower damage per hit, but per second, his damage is really high. And the fact that you can switch his kind of attacks, really good. Do I have raft? I don't have any other raft schematics. Oh, so we can get tapeworm. We can get tapeworm. Interesting. Okay then. Alright, so we're just gonna book it. We had a few mulberries. We gotta get sleep at some point. We're not speeding up. Okay, there we go. There we go. Just took a second to gain some speed, and now we're cruising. I will say, since we've gotten... okay, so we are going to go ahead. We're going to repair the ship a little bit. Because if we don't, we're not going to make it anywhere. And I didn't want to have to repair the ship. I wanted to be able to just rock with it as it is. But the thing is, just, it's too high of a risk and too little reward. Okay, with this, we are able to take 5 hits without dying. That's the thing. On the 6th hit, we're cooked. But for now, it's okay. Thank you, I appreciate it. How you doing today, Lego? That's a huge compliment. Thank you. I hope you're doing okay today, Lego. No! Well, I have yet to stream those. I'm gonna stream those at some point, right? I gotta stream all the Metroids. I'm so excited for Metroid Prime 4. I'm sure you are as well. Metroid Prime 4 coming out in December. Oh my god, gotta put it on lock. It's so masterful. Like, they've been teasing us for like 8 years now with Metroid Prime 4, and the fact that it's finally getting released. Chef's kiss. So, hey, you can do it. No problem. You got this. I believe in you. Believe in the me that believes in you. Okay? You can do it. Yeah, we knew the storm was coming. It still sucks that the storm came. But we knew it was going to come to this. We just got to hope that Scout won't wuss out and can power through it. Um, and we gotta hope for the best. That's all it is. Oh no, I just loaded an application on. Wait, hold on. Oh dang, the dedication, the dedication. We back now. We back. It stuttered. That's all, right? Cause like, I won't lie, right? I have a monitor over here, and my second monitor is a TV, right? So it's controlled by a remote. I managed to somehow slam the remote to where it changed inputs, but we're back. Um, we're we're gonna get hit right here. Oh, it's the rain. It's the rain. We're stuck. What? That's the first time I ever broke the game. That's the first time I ever broke the game. Go on. Die, Scout. It's what you're good at. It's your profession. You went to school and you're like, what do I want to major in? Huh? You filled out those college applications in high school and you're like, oh, I don't know. What am I going to professionalize in, huh? What am I going to spend my whole life doing? But little did you know, when you got into college, they didn't have the degree in stupidity that you were looking for. You tried to graduate and being an absolute brickhead. Didn't work. So you had to drop out. You had to go back to your parents, be like, I'm sorry that you wasted your whole college fund on me. And now your parents are living on the street because they were spent their whole life savings trying to make sure that you can provide for them, and you can. Because now, guess what? They're dead in the flood somewhere. That's why you don't have any parents, and you're stuck with a 90-year-old dog. Who is more reliable than you are? The dog's got arthritis, and I trust him more than you. No, you get a life story. You get a life story. You didn't sign up for it, but that's what you're getting. Majoring in cancer patient is diabolical, by the way. Yeah, go to sleep with that in your mouth. I'm just trying to make it to the next region. We made it once, and that's all we could do because Scout decided to die afterwards. If Scout just had the survival instincts of a normal human, we'd be fine. But no, she has the survival instincts of a wet brick. It's just non-existent. And the raft schematics are on the other side. We're just going with the flow. Following the ocean. Ooh, we got the raft schematic and grubs. Okay, we looking good? We can actually make it, hopefully. Game, don't do this. Wait, it's behind us? Oh my god, it's behind us. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We'll make it to this one. We will make it to this one. Okay? We're gonna repair. Because here's the thing. We would have been fine. We were actually doing pretty dang good. But then Scout over here is like, nah, I'm gonna just glitch out reality and just swim on an island. Hey, Scout, you can't do that. That's not something you can do. I know you'd like to think you can just bend and break reality to your will, but here's the thing. Game, not supposed to do that. The game wasn't supposed to do that, and we're just gonna sit here and act like that was completely normal to happen. You know what? Because we're already at the beginning. What happens if we consume 5? We can consume 5. Okay, understood. Can we consume any more than that? Not sure. But we can at least consume 5. And now we're getting to good music. Now we're getting to good music. And my cats! You can't see them, but they're messing with their toys in the background. You can probably hear it. But I just want to listen to this mellow tune now. Hold on. We gotta appreciate the music, okay? We gotta appreciate the music. Now you just don't know class, alright? That's the issue. You don't know class. Top tier music right here. The rain can stop, though. I'm being quiet while the music's playing. That's why I'm just... No! No, no, no! Scout! we're just able to just... We were doing pretty good too. We were doing pretty good too. I was in the vibes, I was in the moment, and then all of a sudden, just Scout's like, nah, how about we don't do this? And I'm just like, okay, Scout, how about... There we go. I was waiting for it. I was waiting for Scout to finish herself off, because I... Twice. That's twice now. The whole time I played this game. That I broke it. I broke the game twice. In the same stream within like 10 minutes of each other. That's impressive. Honestly. That deserves an award. I honestly deserve to be put at the end of the game for this. They should be like, you know what? Because of the bogus you've been dealing with, you win. But no. No. Now we gotta go back 3 miles. I've never broke the game before. I've never managed to bug it out before. But this stream, this time the game's special. It knows I'm on the right path to beating it. It knows that I'm close to being able to just put this away. Put it up. Okay, there's the raft schematic. We gotta grab that because the raft schematic is good. Raft schematic, grubs up here. And then we keep going over. We will skip it for now because of all the crates. But that repair station, that's our next target. Get our raft looking all nice and healthy again. And then we will be A-okay. I missed it. I missed the repair. Alcohol? Oh boy, I feel like I need it right now. I see trees of green. Went up my nose. Great. Now I'm wet. I'm upset. I'm failing miserably at just making it to the next region because the game keeps bugging out. Just stop. It's calm. Okay? It's calm before the storm because we know it's going to storm. Okay? We got to stay calm before it all. It's fine. It's fine. It'll all be okay. I just activated my second controller. Gosh dang it. At least we didn't. Nope. Aha! Almost said nope. Ain't happening. Okay, we have to try. Alright, we're back at the beginning once again. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to cut here. That way. Right? That way we're close to this, so we won't miss it. Ah, see? Nah, you ain't getting me to say it. Nope, I ain't jinxing this run. Okay, this is the run, right here. This is the run. We make it to the next region, it'll be okay. Oh, boy. I'm gonna go into my bag. I always just gotta, tell the air to shoo off first. That's just mandatory. Consume this stack, right? Gives us some thirst and some food. Consume this stack. I'm gonna consume this. Yeah. See, we're looking great. We're looking grand. We're looking lovely. Okay? Now, I can't waste any more time. No. Because even when I'm in the menu, time still ticks. And we can't afford any lost time. See, and they give me this mellow music because they know I like it. And then they're just going to go ahead and backstab me. Because that's what this game is really good at. It's good at lulling me into a false sense of security. And then... Look, grubs are nutritious, man. They're like a gusher. You ever had a gusher? That's all a grub is. Just more meaty, Just a bit more grainy. Okay, honestly. You put a gusher and a grub next to me, there ain't no difference besides a little bit, flavor profile. I couldn't say! You don't have gushers in Germany? Okay, hold on. We going. I'm hoping it doesn't lag out, but I'm about to show you what a gusher is. Lag time. Yeah, I know it's lag time, but guess what? You don't know what a gusher is. So you know what? Okay. Oh yeah, it be lagging just a little bit, but they're these little things, right? There are these little fruit flavored gems or like orbs, and they have like juice on the inside of them. So when you bite them, like you get burst with a juice flavor or like gel. So they're gel snacks filled with a liquid gel that just bursts when you bite it. And you know what? They're okay. They're not that great. Over the years, they've become like really hard, right? Because they used to be like a soft, very soft candy. I don't know what they've done to them, but when you bite into them now, you kind of got to bite through it. But these are okay. They're not my favorite candy. A top tier candy, okay? Now, good candy are nerd ropes, right? These things, I like these, right? Because the like sticky sweet candy that's coated by the nerds and like the nerd combo, really good. Don't have too many, they're a bit too sweet. And I can imagine, because they're unhealthy. These, don't eat them. You're gonna like have your teeth rot out of your skull. A good candy though, that I actually A candy that I had to stop eating because it was so addictive to me was these things. Oh my god. Werther's caramels are a godlike candy, okay? Werther's are absolutely phenomenal. Okay, you got Werther's? That's good. I actually had to stop eating them because, like, at my job, right? I would have my vest on and, or like my. Hold on. I'm actually gonna get it so I can show you what I mean, right? Give me just a sec. Right? So, hold on. Let me up this camera perspective real quick. Okay. So I would wear this jacket. Okay, my nice denim jacket, and on the inside there's pockets. There's pockets on the inside. So I would buy a Werther's, like a big bag of Werther's. I would tuck it in my pocket, and throughout the night, I would just pop them. I would just keep popping them every time I finished one. And by the end of the shift, bag was empty. And it's like, oh no, that's so much sugar I just consumed. Like, I was legitimately afraid, like, okay, I'm gonna become a diabetic. I'm gonna lose all my teeth. Like, I had to put them up. So, this jacket, anytime I bought food or anything, I would just take the pocket, store it in there, eat it like a chipmunk. I was a chipmunk, okay? But man, I love this jacket. I love this jacket so much. I'm dying. Cavities. Have you never heard of cavities? If you like have too much sugar and you don't brush your teeth properly or take care of your teeth properly, you get cavities. And like I've never had a cavity, but I'm always scared that I'm gonna get one. And I would go through like a bag of Werther's caramels every day. Like I would go into work, I would buy a bag, I would stick it in my jacket, and by the end of the night, the bag's gone. Bro, that's just bad habits right there, man. You gotta take care of your teeth, man. You gotta take care of your teeth. Um, but these, and honestly, you can never go wrong. Besides Werther's caramels, um, Sour Patch Kids. Right? Sour Patch Kids are phenomenal. These are also addictive. Oh, you're missing out. This is a candy that, like all the other ones I've shown you, don't really matter. This one, oh, you're missing out on. These, pinnacle. These are the pinnacle of candy. These things, okay, so we, like, at your retail store, you can buy like a 5 pound bag, right? It's supposed to be a family bag, the 5 pound bag. Never makes it to that. I will eat a whole 5 pound bag in one sitting, and because of all the citric acid that's on it, my mouth will be bleeding by the end of it. I will literally eat these till my mouth is bleeding because these are so unbelievably good. So I am also very, very selective on how often I have these. So I limit myself on Sour Patch Kids and I limit myself on Werthers because I know how I will be if I am able to eat those. That's why I don't really eat them anymore. Because it's just unhealthy how I consume it. Gum? What kind of gum? What brands? Because I'll show you the worst brand. I will show you the worst brand of gum ever. There is no worse gum on this planet than Juicy Fruit. I don't know what Wrigley's was cooking up, but it was nothing good. They burnt the pot. Because this is disgusting, right? You'll get 2 seconds. Literally, like the first couple bites you take, you'll get the fruit flavor, and then after that, it is the nastiest stuff ever. It is legit. You chew on it, spit it out. You don't want it in your mouth any longer than that, because this is disgusting. And there's so many people that love and support Juicy Fruit, and I just look at them like they're absolutely crazy, because this has no flavor. It is so disgusting. Ugh. But back to the stream. No, and you know what? That's fine. Because guess what? Healthy food or like food that's not bad for you to an extreme can be good. I love my vegetables. I love broccoli. I love Brussels sprouts. I love beans. I love peas. Corn's okay. Like, I love them. So I think healthy foods are good. I've never been like, oh, if it's good, if it tastes good, then that means it's not good for you. No. Healthy foods can taste good. I love me a salad. So hold on. Hold on. Now you brought up another thing. Hold on. You did this, right? Hold on. Okay. I was trying to find the right one. But like, right? So these, we had these at my retailer. If you recognize Market Side, then you'll know what store it is, right? But I would get these when it would come to my lunch break because I worked overnights, right? I would work from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. I worked the graveyard shift. And so what would happen is I would buy one of these, not ranch, because ranch is disgusting. I don't like ranch, okay? I'll say it for everyone to hear. America has this unhealthy obsession with ranch, especially the South. Ranch is disgusting, okay? Get yourself Italian dressing. Get yourself Caesar. Caesar dressing is the best. But, like, you get yourself one of these, or, like, get yourself, like, a raspberry, like, strawberry, get yourself a different kind of dressing, because ranch is disgusting. We'll come back to the salads in a second. This stuff right here. People are addicted to this. People will drink this by the bottles. I'm not even kidding. There are so many people that just absolutely drown their food in ranch. Not even salads. They'll put it on like chicken. They'll put it on barbecue. They'll put it on like their snacks. Pizza. Oh my god, ranch pizza combo. Get out of here. I don't like you. You're not part of my life. I just gotta block you out. Because ranch and pizza is diabolical. There you go. I'll let you read it. I'll give you a second to read that. Luxury mayo? You know what? I'll take that. That's actually not too far off. That's fair. That's actually probably the best way I've ever heard it put. I like that. But like, I would buy a bag of salad, right? I would buy a bag of salad, and then I would buy like a package of tuna, right? Because we could sell like solo tuna packs. Hold on. Right? Okay, just to give you an idea, right? So you could buy like a pouch of tuna and you rip it off and you can just like eat the tuna out in the bag or like pour it on something. And so I would buy the salad. I would buy about 3 or 4 of these, like 2 to 4. And then I would pour them in my salad. I would mix up the bag and that would be my lunch. So I get my protein, I get my vegetables, I get like all the healthy foods. Um, Tomato salad with goat cheese and onions and corn. That sounds good, actually. That sounds good. But like, you know, this would be my lunch a lot of the time. I love salad. Salad's great. Vegetables. If you like, go to like your retailer, you can find like tables of vegetables, and then you can just grab from there. The fruits usually on a wall, you know, because it's misted and kept like damp, you know, nice and cold. But vegetables, there you go. Rags. Okay, you know what? I'll take some rags. Oh my god. We just gotta keep pushing through. We gotta keep pushing through. I'ma keep pushing until I can't anymore and I actually gotta sleep. But we should be good for a while longer. I'm not gonna boost because I could boost, right? But boosting would mean that we waste energy, right? Because when you boost, it eats at your water, it eats at your food, and it eats at your sleep. I'm pretty sure. So I'm just going with the flow and the current, and wherever it takes me. I was literally trying to avoid that. Okay. Nuts and bolts, we can use that for repairs, and we're probably gonna have to. Okay, we go in between here. Yep, there we go. And the thing is, if you follow this current, you're gonna go a little bit faster. So I'm also trying to do that. I'm trying to stay on the current so we can speed up just a little bit. This is the fastest way we're gonna get to that new mile marker, and it's probably like it's risky, right? Taking the rapids is risky because whoa, we made that. Oh, I was a little bit nervous right there. Yeah, no, we don't really like. There's a table. You can like just grab your peppers, your potatoes, your onions, your corn, whatever you want. You can just grab it off the table, inspect it. Same thing with some fruits. Like some fruits. Yeah, no, it's which sucks, right? That's the bad part is that it's been 50 minutes and we still haven't made really any progress because we keep dying. Um, We have to get to sleep soon. We might actually have to stop and sleep. Right? Because there's this place over here. We're not going to make it there. We are not going to make it over there. Hold on. We did not spend that long. That's wild. It doesn't seem to lag as long as we're just scrolling. But yeah, no. If we lock anything up, oh yeah, we're done for. Please do not be raining once we get out of here. It's gonna be raining, isn't it? Because it's always raining. And our temperature didn't go up too much, isn't great because that just means hypothermia. Eat the dog is wild. No. No. We're gonna die of hypothermia. What do you have against Aesop, man? What do you have against Aesop, bro? What did Aesop do to you? Oh my god, we're gonna die of hypothermia. On such a good beat, too. Oh, okay. The camera angle can be diabolical sometimes, I will agree. Because all I can do is move it from side to side. Oh, we're actually gonna die of hypothermia. Oh, we're actually gonna die of hypothermia. Okay, well, we tried. The game's messing with me. The game is messing with me. That is the second time. That is the second time we have made it to the new region. And we can't do anything about it because the second we respawn. See, look what happens when we respawn, right? We're going to respawn here just to show you what's going to happen. And why I can't spawn where I want to, which is in the new region. Because we're going to spawn with hypothermia. I mean, this just... What game? Why? And I can't do anything. I can't do anything. It's the second time this game's done that to me. First time we made it to this region, we couldn't do anything about it either because our stats were too low. So we died when we respawned. 18.6 miles. No, that's the second time it soft locked me. I need to make it to 18.6 miles in good condition, game. I need to make it to 8.6 miles in good condition. Because now I have to respawn all the way back here. Oh, I'm so mad. Oh, I'm so mad. Oh, I'm so mad. Okay. Ill-equipped. Yep. Here we go. Like, look at the thermometer in the corner. Look at the thermometer in the corner. We need it to be literally at the top to not be ill-equipped. We need to have the best equipment ever to not be ill-equipped. I don't know how this game expects us to do that, but we don't have the means for that. With their feet. Look, feet's a good measurement, man. Just like Fahrenheit's a good system. Alright? Screw Celsius. 2 toes. 2 toes long. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out what I can make. Right? Because I can make a stitching kit. I need the fish hook. We need the fish hook. Which we get on the bridge. There was nothing here. This was a waste of time. This was a waste of time. Oh my god. This is the normal difficulty, by the way. This is the, like, standard difficulty. I would hate to see the hardcore. I would hate to see the hardcore mode. Okay. A little bit of repairs. I always hit the wrong button. Consume the grubs. Okay. Nutrition ain't too bad. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's trying to make me angry. It's making me angry. It's doing it on purpose. Okay, above here should be a fishing line. Yep, a fish hook. So now we can make a sewing kit. Now we need to get inside. Now we need to get inside. Okay. And there's a skeleton on top. Can I just get... There's no way. There's no way. Brother, I'm just trying to get somewhere where I can stay warm. Okay, waste of time, waste of energy. Oh my god. Oh my god. So, no place to sleep. That's cool. Yeah, I'm cold. Cool. Cool. That's fun. My character's so weak. My character is so weak. Can I make a campfire? Can I please make, like, a campfire? I need to. And then I need to rest here. I was about to say, that better cure. Okay. So we can cook the yucca for more food. We can make a stitching kit, which is good. Okay, so we need something for our hat and for our hands to hope for the best. Okay. Let's make one bandage. Bandages are good. I'm trying to give us the best odds possible. Because it is really hard otherwise. Okay, get charcoal. Bam. It's done. Yeah. Nope, that's good. I'll give it to you. We gotta make it 4 more miles. 4 more miles. Okay, our heat's full. We're about to get ill-equipped because it's falling tonight. And for some reason, when it... Yep. See the thermometer? Just shot right down. So now our thermometer is about to start going down. We don't really have any lumber. We gotta make sure not to hit anything. We gotta stay on the current for our best odds. Jerky? Oh, jerky's amazing. We'll eat that when we have a chance. More grubs? Amazing. We love it. We love to see that. Don't love that. Not at all. That car was about to crash into us, and I was going to lose my mind. Okay, we missed that station. That's fine. We crash. Oh, okay. There's wolves here. There's wolves. Time to leave. I wanted to go to that work. I wanted to go to the raft station so we could put more health into our raft. And now we have to be careful because we get hit once we're done. And it's raining again! Because it's always raining in this game. It can't go one day without raining. It irks me how much it rains. It is the most awful thing. That's the one thing about this game that I don't like, is how often it rains. It rains every single day. Every single day. I just don't know. Like, because I can't do anything with the rain besides hope to find a place, right? Because the only thing, there's one thing you can do. Hope for a place that has shelter. That is it. If you don't get a place that gets shelter, you can do nothing about it. Not a single thing will help you. Okay, there's a repair station up here. I'm going to go the safe route, but we should be able to turn around and hit it just in time. Oh, okay. Okay, so now we're able to take one extra hit. It's not a lot, but it's something. We're consuming the grubs. We're consuming the jerky. Consume the stack of cattails. Lovely. We're gonna fill this. We gotta use... Okay. Now we got clean water. Gotta consume that. Okay, lovely. Now let's get out of here. Oh my god. We got 1 mile. We have to make it 1 mile and not suffer from hypothermia. That's it. Hypothermia would be the only thing stopping us right now. Okay, wet is cured. Wet being cured is huge. Okay, we can do it. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. I ain't stopping. The wilderness sucks. The wilderness never gives us anything good. Hold on. We're here. We're here. We're here. Oh! Oh my God. We made it. We made it. We made it. Oh my God. I have goosebumps right now. I have goosebumps from all of that. Oh my gosh. It's so nice. It's so nice. It took us so long. But we finally made it. Let me see if there's a place I can rest. Get rid of the ill-equipped. Okay, yeah, I can... Never mind. Ah, it's a boar. Love that. Love that for me. I heard Aesop growling. I didn't listen to Aesop. I also meant to put on the bandage right there. So you know what? It's saved. It's saved. The checkpoint saved it for once you hit that region. We'll respawn. You won't have broken bones, and we won't stop there because that stop had nothing. So you know what? That's good. New region. Thank God. Huh. Okay.